I received a deck from a coworker today, and I haven't had a new deck in a while, and I'm just excited for the new energy that's coming through. Giving yourself a chance to breathe, feeling like light again, like not letting things be as heavy, or maybe setting intentions for life to be less serious. I'm seeing like don't take certain things so much for granted. It's really counting your blessings. Granted, yes, consciously you might be aware like, oh, you're judging a certain situation a certain way. You kind of want to move more into discerning and less judgment, if that makes sense. Like, because judgment can be like, this is very negative, this is very positive. While discernment is like having the innocence to just be wise and listen and understand, or even if you're not understanding, having yourself the time to pray to understand, or to, I keep hearing the word forgive. If certain things don't seem like they're always in alignment or picking up as fast. I'm seeing like an alien take a marble and like throw it in like it's a big like macro version of seeing life. Like everything is so small, like immeasurable truth of like what really this whole thing is made of, like the whole thing of life, the whole thing of the journey of consciousness. But honor your feelings. Ooh. I'm also hearing like don't let pride get in the way. Granted, you should always be proud of yourself. But sometimes it's like wanting to judge things so negatively and positively, or this is success, or this is not successful, or this is what being quiet is and this is what not being quiet is. I don't know, it's just like giving examples of like extreme polarity rather than like letting things just be more gentle, more innocent in how you perceive them, like thinking more of like through the eyes of a child. Like you're sometimes at more of an advantage if you're not trying to quickly define something as positive, negative. And sometimes it also comes from like your own intentions. I keep seeing the word masculine, like a masculine, maybe just thinking about the way you perceive manifestation, or being heard, being understood by your own flow, by your own anointing. I'm hearing anointment. Just working through your own dream work, your own dreams. And this could be like literally dreams you're seeing. Oh, hold on. My food, here we go. Right under the deck was actually be humble, which I think goes back to kind of what I was talking about with honoring your feelings. But, because it's like being aware that you, I don't know, it feels more just going back to judgment. Like wanting to like beat people up or like be so adversive to what people have to say, and instead you could just caress what's happening. You could give space, have more patience for what's happening, because it's hard to uplift others if you're trying to constantly find what's wrong with others. It's hard to uplift yourself if you're also exposing what's wrong to people who might not even be the most beneficial people to talk to about certain things that are actually kind of private in the sense that they're not what defines you. Your problems don't define you. This mistake doesn't define you. What happened at work today doesn't define you. Your bank account doesn't define you. It's more of like, I'm hearing someone say like stop and smell the roses, like just breathe, and letting the anxiety of like, and the need to control how you're being perceived, how you want others to perceive you, how you want others to act, how you want others to react to what you're doing and saying. No more comparative nature. None of that. No more judgment. Discern, not judge. Okay, I just went and ate my delicious dinner. I hope you've been able to like nurture yourself, eat something new, or really cook yourself a really beautiful meal. If you're trying to travel back into some energy or whatever spirit wants to add on to this message. I've been recording a lot and then I just don't ever post anything, which is fine. It's also exciting to kind of like look back and see how things are switching up, and maybe some things do need to be posted. Maybe I do need to be more vulnerable. and like feel the need to give, no matter if I don't understand who actually wants to receive the message, or even if it's like a low number of people watch it, no one watches it, 8 million people watch it. I think it's just like being willing to keep going, to keep trying to communicate what I feel, what I sense, what spirit tells me, what the divine flows through me, and just being grateful to even have technology to do this. Thank you for your time. I wish you tranquility has been the word today. I feel like I've been wanting to say that to people. Just tranquility. Am I saying it funny? Why does it sound like tranquilizer when I say it? I don't know. I'm thinking of like, I recorded something that was called, I want to say it was like, you want to surrender or something of this nature. And I've been called back to that one. Maybe there's certain other messages in the past that I have uploaded that are like, I'm just like wishful thinking is the word I'm thinking, like they actually will resonate more now, or they resonate more in the sense when you think about how things have transformed for you in your own situation, or how you process and take in what you've experienced, how you changed, how you go about trying to create and be a part of your own abundance, your own divine will, as thy will is my will. Also, it's okay if you don't have the same spiritual beliefs as me, but you still resonate with the message. I don't know, maybe someone's been feeling like they have to be a certain way to take in these types of messages. But if it's for you, if it resonates, then just let it resonate. Who cares? I hope it brings you clarity, or just like therapeutic, like calming vibes. You're not alone. It's okay. It's okay to change how you feel. It's okay to change your perspective if it's not the traditional way you're thinking or what you were told to think. I kept shuffling, and I have like the little timer on here, so sorry if it's annoying when I edit this, but I was shuffling twice, and both times this just same card kept coming out, and I almost thought like I was tweaking for a second, but no, it's the same card. It says Know Your Worth. It's a New Moon in Taurus card on this deck. Just sensing, like actually like really allowing new beliefs for what can happen, especially when it comes to your purpose, quote unquote purpose, or like what daily life connections will make sense to you on understanding and gaining abundance. Abundance doesn't have to be just like money. Abundance could also just be the abundance of being able to prosper in new relationships, whether that's like the abundance of like really being able to completely understand others and have others understand you easily. Feeling safe, feel secure. Abundance could just be like the joy of hanging out with a cat, like just having that time, that patience to just sit with an animal, sit with yourself, sit and like just listen to others, not talk or say anything back or give an overly opinion about something. Just listen. Abundance in that form can come. I feel like it's important to say, like, when I'm reading, like, I usually don't look at the books that come with cards unless I feel very, very drawn to do that. Sometimes it's always really synchronistic when I am drawn to something, and it'll be like one sentence, one word, one question it'll ask that's really powerful. But usually, even if I just got a deck, just like getting this one, not knowing anything, I just read off what comes through to me, what makes sense to me. And I feel like I'm supposed to say that because I think sometimes others start exploring their spiritual gifts and they feel like they have to do what other people are doing or do things a certain way, but just like allow it to be play, allow it to be creative. You can write and rewrite what you want certain symbolism to mean, certain words to mean, what new colors can mean to you, what numbers mean to you. You don't have to do the same thing that everyone else is doing to experience the divine, to experience God, source, whatever you're calling her. Yeah, that's all I really wanted to say at the end. I'm just thinking like puzzles, like life can be puzzling, it can be strange, but isn't that kind of a fun thing? Sick, powerful, amazing. You are loved, you are divine. I always just hope you feel more empowered by what you're doing, by what you go through, by how you react, and how you see and experience your own will, your own intention, and your own mind. Bless.